You know, sometimes I golf well and sometimes I don't, but it has nothing to do with my gender. I'm here in Puerto Rico, actually in Ponce, just outside the city of Ponce at this lovely golf resort. On a regular basis, I hear people talk about how women aren't as good golfers as men, or the thing that really bugs people is that they'll actually hold things up. When you consider in the workplace, women are stereotyped for all kinds of things. They can't do a job that a man can do, or there's certain jobs that they're only able to do, or that they have to put up with harassment or certain things along those lines. One of the things that I've discovered in golf is that if I want to generalize anywhere, I'd say that the men take longer than the women. The men, just because of our ego often, we won't actually want to let someone play through even though we're holding things up, and sometimes you can go slower. Sometimes I find the guys will try to whale some of the shots, and so as a result there's a better chance that they'll be screwed up and you have to go look for them. And more often than not, the women just aren't doing that kind of stuff. Now, the difficulty is you don't want to generalize. The fact is that in the workplace, what you want to have is you want to make sure that people are not being generalized or not being stereotyped because of their gender, because of their sex. And if this kind of stuff is still taking place in this day and age in the golf course, then there's a real good chance that women are still being discriminated against in the workplace, or still being harassed in different ways, or if it's not harassment, that they're putting up attention that they don't like. If you're a manager or supervisor in the workplace, you got to deal with that. And it's a matter of being objective, maybe talking to some of the women, you know, if they're willing to speak about the things that are going on. Yeah, don't take them aside and bring them in a meeting altogether, because I've seen that kind of thing happen, and then all the, you know, then the guys don't like it and the women don't like it, all kinds of stuff. But what you can do is just watch for some of the things that might be considered sexist or might be considered discriminatory, and you want to make sure you just make some of those simple changes. There's lots of things we can do in the workplace, lots of things we can do on the golf course. If you're looking for more information or more resources on these things, go to my website, stephenhammond.ca. That's Stephen with a PH, or you can go to my resource store where you can get videos and things that you can use in your workplace, and that's the humanrightstrainingstore.com, humanrightstrainingstore.com. I hope you get an opportunity to come down to the Costa Carib golf course just outside of Ponce in Puerto Rico.